Hey, this is Mickey and Wendy from the Shawano Library, and this is another Local Tour Tuesday. Today we are at Pingel's Processing, and we're going to head inside and see what we've got going on. Okay, so we're inside, and we're going to come and talk to Danny. She's going to tell us about the store a little bit, what we've got going on here, what they offer, and we'll go from there.
Hi, welcome to Pingel Processing. I'm Danny Pingel. I'm the co-owner with my husband Dallas. We opened the store in April of 2020, and at that time we loaded up the freezer. We have a four-door freezer, and we also have a fresh meat case all around in the chat. I'm gonna give you a tour. So anyways, at that time we opened, and before that we were doing wild game processing for a couple of years before we did the renovations to make it a store. We also have the cool little window that you can see through, so whatever we're up to that day when you come shopping, you'll be able to watch through the window, which we really think is a cool thing because a lot of children and adults aren't even aware of, how meat is broke down or how sausage is made. So you kind of get a glimpse into our world when you come and shop. We carry a lot of custom products that Dallas has made using his very own recipes. And then some of the stuff we also just break down. It comes in larger box. So a lot of all of the brats, sausage links, Dallas's sweet blood sausage and potato sausage and ring liver sausages. Those are all his old-fashioned recipes from even in town. And then we have numerous brat flavors. In the summer we get up to two full doors, which is about, I think we counted last year, over 50 different flavors. So that gets to be fun. We also have a seafood section, and then we have quite a few chicken options, and of course pork. We do make our own pizzas here. Those are right here. They are frozen, but they are freshly made. Dallas's sausage and pepperoni. He also makes the Canadian bacon that we put on the breakfast sausage, which the breakfast sausage also has breakfast sausage on, or the breakfast pizza, sorry. So all of the meat on these pizzas is custom made right in our shop. So that's pretty exciting. A funny story, our most popular pizza is the garbage pizza, which has a funny name. When we started making pizzas, Dallas and I sat down and tried to think of unique flavors, and I kind of wanted to base them off of brats that were popular, and so we kind of pulled up the list of brats, and the most popular brat was the garbage brat. And so I looked at him and I'm like, can you imagine sauerkraut on a pizza? Because the brat has jalapenos, sauerkraut, and then 3 different cheeses. So we put those on a pizza, and it ended up being really amazing. So
That sounds delicious.
yeah, kind of a cool story behind that one. And then we've kind of evolved. At first we didn't have the Red River Deluxe, but we had a lot of people asking for it, so that's something that we added after. And we also have the 2 newest flavors, which are the garlic parmesan. That one has chicken sausage on it. That's the blue label. And then the sunrise breakfast pizza is also newer. So that has been fun to do. Definitely one of our more popular items in the store, funnily, because you come here thinking it's just sausage, right?
Well, we have had them at home, and they are delicious.
Oh yes, I'm happy to hear that. So then over here we can go today. As you can tell, we're kind of red and we have some hearts going on. It is Valentine's Day weekend for us, so we kind of have the case stocked up ready for that. As you can see, we have some of our heart-shaped ribeyes today. We also have some lobster tails, large shrimp and scallops. That is something we kind of try to switch up our case weekly, depending on the holidays, what's going on, what's popular. Plus, it gets drab when it's just pork, the same stuff every week. So we try to change that up. We also have tomahawk steaks in here, which are pretty cool looking. Those we don't carry all the time, but those are a special item now for the holiday. What we do carry all the time is ribeyes, tenderloins, top sirloin, pork steaks, bone-in pork chops. Those you'll be able to get here all the time, whenever you come into the store. Those we carry in stock. And also the cool thing is if you're not interested in, the thicker cuts, which is what Dallas he puts in the case. At any time, you can have the Dallas custom cut your meat. Oftentimes, people will ask for a whole tenderloin. He'll just trim one down for you right on the spot. So that's something that we offer as well, which you take home a super fresh cut of meat that way.
So people can call in and have an idea of what they want and have an order put together?
Yes, we take calls all the time. A lot of the stuff that's popular we'll pre-order. This week we had snack stick flowers. We took pre-orders for those, so we'll start preparing those today so they're fresh. We also took pre-orders on the heart-shaped ribeye, so those will be ready to go. Any time during the week, during any week, not just the holiday week, we do offer curbside pickup, calling and ordering, and paying over the phone. We brought out orders to people's vehicles and then took their card back in to have them pay. We're very flexible when it comes to shopping here, just especially being we opened during COVID, so we've really never known anything else.
I don't think I have come here yet where there haven't been many cars in the parking lot.
Yes.
So I think you've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We there's been times where the parking lot's been full of customers waiting to come in, so we really appreciate that.
That's wonderful. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about some of the sausages that you have here? And then my question is, what is the farthest away someone has ever come to shop?
So I'll start with your first question, which is all the sausage. We carry quite a bit of sausage year-round. Summer sausage is very popular. We have numerous different flavors. We have original garlic, German. A lot of people always ask, what's the difference? And the difference between German and original is that the German has no mustard seeds and extra black pepper. So yes, that is that. We also carry an all-beef summer sausage. So if you're not interested in the pork option, that one does have just beef in it. Another thing that we carry that's very popular are the hot dogs. So we have natural casing wieners in numerous different flavors. We have the original, we have an all-beef version of that. We also have the cheddar dogs and Dallas's Pingel plumpers, which are actually hot dogs in a bratwurst casing. So those are all right here. Oh, I guess these are smoked Polish. So we have the plumper, and the rest looks like we're out of, unfortunately. So this is one of our most popular items. This is our farmer-style metwurst. And this has an old-fashioned recipe that Dallas brought back from the old shop in town. In the old days, it's called farmer sausage because farmers would make it in their cold smokehouses out in, behind their farms. Unfortunately, because of state regulations, we are not able to cold smoke, but it still has a really good smoky flavor and the old-fashioned coarse ground sausage.
Okay, so
you also asked me how far somebody has traveled to come to our store, which is kind of a cool question. We have a very loyal customer that has come here for 3 years to get his wild game process and now shops in our store, and he lives in Chicago, which is pretty cool. And we also had on a Saturday a lady drive all the way from Milwaukee just to shop here, and then she took her goodies home. So that was a pretty far drive for a Saturday, I thought, but she did have her little puppy companion along. But yeah, so we've had people come from far and wide, and on the weekends we'll have people come from Pulaski, Seymour, Green Bay, Tigerton area. Yeah, we have people coming from far and wide, which is really exciting. We appreciate all the customers.
Okay, so now we're in the back room here with Dallas, and we're just going to ask him to tell us a little bit about how he got started and how long have you been doing this?
So I got started as a cleanup boy when it was Jenkins Meats in Shawano. Then we had the option to purchase property when I graduated high school. So I'm on probably 26 years of being in the meat industry. When I left Shawano, I went to work for Festival Foods, I went to work for Miski's at Smoked Bacon, and now we've seen the demand for this, especially the wild game processing. So we took a risk, and me and my wife went back at it, and here we are.
That's wonderful. Okay, so if you are living locally here, this might be a great case for you to come and check out. What have you got in here, Dan?
Yes, this is very popular with the locals. We do carry milk, chocolate milk and orange juice, flamers in the glass bottles. We carry eggs. We have a bunch of assorted lax cheeses up here, the bricks. We also carry curds. We have Vern's string cheese. And then we also have smoked and regular rope string from Lax. We have some Twigs assorted beverages out here. Those are really popular. A lot of people will grab a pack of snack sticks and a bottle of Sundrop and go on with their day. We have numerous different flavors of snack sticks, and these are always changing. I know we had some chicken flavors in the summertime. We'll probably bring those back. We have kind of unique flavors too, like dill pickle snack stick, which, you know, is pretty, I love them. But it's kind of unique. We just brought out, as a lot of people were requesting, garlic snack sticks, so we started to make those. But yeah, just kind of try to keep it, you know, keep it entertaining around here. We also offer reconstructed and whole muscle jerkies. So these are a healthier option if you're looking.
What does
for
that mean, reconstructed?
So the reconstructed is actually ground and pressed, where this is whole muscles that are just shaved and then